Flying dude. Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Sorry this one's a little bit late. Oh fuck. We're doing more Stellar Blade. And I'm here with these people. Say hello.
Hello.
I'm sick.
Hello, Mario.
Hello Mario. You okay, Mace? Why are you crying?
Hattered.
Stop crying!
Why the fuck are you crying?
No more crying!
What did you fuck me for?
No, we're not allowed to cry in this
Go
house.
hunt down that Lunala again.
There'll be no
This place
crying.
is not for bubble blowing babies.
This isn't for crying babies either. Get the fuck out of here.
How do I? Oh, I should probably make a farm next to it.
The only
so
type of
mass
babies we
produce.
allow in here are baby animals.
Which we pet lovingly.
We pet lovingly and we take care of them. That's what we do in this manly household.
Oh, where's Bert Nugget?
Alright. Now to actually stop the game. Ah. I'm instellaring my blade. Oh yeah, I have to go that way. That is not.
Oh my god, that's a Corsola!
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's-
fucking dead one. Okay.
Yeah, they show up around my house around again.
Shit.
Oh.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I have one on my PC right now. But it's ghost type, so I can't really use it.
Did someone say ghost type?
Who are you?
Yeah, I did say ghost
Angel,
type.
you'll need useful
there in a
information
minute.
in order to operate outside of Zion. Did you know that there is an information dealer in the city? I think it'll
I'm
be
farming
worth it for you
leaks
to
right
meet
now.
that person,
There's too many
despite
of
their
them.
character.
Where? Go to the information dealer. And deal me my information. No. Ugly bitch.
Ah, Angel. Lovely to
Oh,
meet
hey.
you.
Actually, she's not that bad.
You
Oh wow, it is.
you
a
don't
ghost.
seem very likable.
You don't
Time
seem
to
very
scan.
like him.
All right. You're pretty sharp.
Corsola,
I've heard it
not
before.
porcelain.
Folks often compare me to a
Yeah, it
saint.
evolves from Galarian.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
Roxanne.
Of course I will.
Consider me a kind of info
That's
dealer.
there's a man over there.
Yes. Practical things.
Hello?
Gossip, blackmail, fears, weaknesses. I dabble in a bit of everything.
Hello, I am
Oh yeah,
man.
skeleton archer. Oh, Max
Oh, I do
killed
like this, Angel. You really are my favorite customer.
What? You just met me.
Welcome to my house. Thank you.
Well, there's rock on the wall. You don't have any.
And
you
I've
don't
also
have any
got
mega
something
stones.
for you.
The creator of
I
the
got two
blockchain
blank
platform-
ones.
Ugh. My god.
I mean, no
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah.
can mega evolve.
Ooh, Intellion. Hang on. Let me grab a Pokemon I can actually trade with you.
An epiphany comes to the thing. Motherfield doesn't make mistakes. Maybe this is how the E protocol was meant to be.
Oh, I've been meaning to catch one of
Killing
these.
the Elder, taking
I'm
back
pretty much
Earth
just
might
collecting
be
Pokemon I can actually
pretext
use.
for some ulterior motive.
Yeah, you should definitely use one of those. They're pretty cool.
Angels. To be complete morons, she isn't dropping another colony because those are who are left. And the surface still have roles to play. Plan Mothersphere is flawless. Everything is designed on purpose. We just don't know what that purpose is. See how these incomplete Earth. Maybe she's trying to create truly new mankind. The Mothersphere is interesting.
Oh, honey. Are you leaving?
That's a weird thing to say.
I guess jokes aren't really your
Time
forte.
to build factory.
Ta-ta.
Very cool. It's building time.
What the god, however. What is Mothersphere? It is knowledge and will incarnate.
Metal Gear.
Is it a weapon to surpass Metal Gear?
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
I only got the potion thing set up. I just need a fuckload of diodes.
Metal Beer.
Everyone likes the lack of
Soda.
Lily? What is this thing?
Make a machine that
looks
mass
so
produces
strange.
nanoprototypes. That's the goal.
Oh, that's a can.
I figured out also how
In the
Zygarde
past,
works.
it was used as a container for electrolyte solutions.
One moment.
A can. I
Go.
like it. I can read a variety of data from this. It isn't much, but I can still feel traces of memories in it.
It's a description or an advertisement for the electrolyte
Back.
solution. Funny seeing you so interested in some
right.
old item. Well, they're kind of pretty in their own way. But if you're that worried about it, why don't I make a cabinet to
Smart
store them?
fluid pipe. Wow.
All right then. As long as it's not a burden for you.
Oh, this is easy as pie for the one and only Lily Artemis.
Motherfucker,
I'll
what?
prepare it right away. Let's make a collection together.
They'll kill you.
Are you watching stream? Or oh yeah,
Thank
you
you,
are.
Lily.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about your stream. I was talking about the fucking primate that tried to smack me.
Ah.
Yeah,
You
they're
must be
always
the angel.
KOS. Not shocking.
Sorry. Can you spare a moment?
What's
They
going on?
really
Spare a
just
moment?
hate you.
I normally wouldn't get a stranger involved in Sentinel's business, but I'm worried about my comrades and I can't afford to send a search party.
What happened?
As you know, Naytibas are unpredictable creatures. Finding a new variant is not even a big deal, as long as this particular new variant recently appeared in the Wasteland. So we've been keeping an eye on it, but one of my scout teams has not
A
returned.
new variant, you say?
Yes, a formidable monster.
I love when it goes.
Its entire neck and shoulders had evolved into a weapon. I'll send you the coordinates. There's an abandoned oil storage facility in a...
So, you want me to find those sentinels?
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Sure. All right. To the wasteland I go. Use potion. Select button to heal. Oh.
The lone and level sands stretch far away.
This is the largest land I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
And yet danger lurks around every corner. Watch your step. If you trip, you might find yourself caught in the arms of death. All right. I've entered the scanned coordinates of Altus Lavoir. Let's go.
My God.
The camp doesn't have power.
Huh? Let's see. It looks like a good amount of the camp's energy is being supplied by
Another
nearby areas.
Bonard in my PC.
I think there's an issue with the supply network.
What can we do
You're
about
on your
it?
PC. Be more commenting thing.
This is gonna be tricky.
It's got shit IVs.
Damn.
Outside of Zion,
Another
there's a
Pokemon
solar
with
tower that
self-destruct.
supports energy links to nearby facilities.
Oh yeah. I
Seems like
forgot I
there
got a
might be a
Vaporeon.
problem with the tower.
You just
We're going
forgot.
to have to go and check.
I saw it when I was
Alright.
trying to box. Well, because B wanted me to breed EVs, and I just thought I'll consider it. But then I forgot.
Man.
It happened. Forgetting. Not these. Maximum of 2 blocks between each thing.
Ah. Jesus. Grab. Alright. Where do I go? Ah, it is that.
Hey, that's a really rare TR. One of my little guys can immediately learn.
Ow.
So, brick break, you said.
Oh, yeah?
Ugh.
What about it?
How does that work?
Not that difficult. You're gonna have to give me 5,000.
For leftovers. You know, eating apples gave you leftovers. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, though.
I didn't know that.
Oh, leftover is just it's a Pokemon item.
I know what leftovers is. Pokemon. I just don't eat apples.
Oh.
Do you have Brick Breaker equipped on the thing here?
On Sneasel, yeah.
Take this, use it, click on Sneasel.
Oh wait, what is equipped? Sorry, what was equipped being again? Sorry.
Huh?
Equipped. You said equipped. Is that like a?
In the move pool.
Yeah. How's that work? Sorry.
So when you fight something and you look at your 4 moves, Brick Break's one of the 4.
Can I switch it out for something? 'Cause
You can switch out Brick Break, but I want Brick Break, so Brick
yeah,
Break.
can I switch it out? Can I switch out my outside of combat move?
Yeah, you can switch them at any time.
Because I only have slash apparently at the moment for
Bolt?
Sneasel's outside of attack.
My god.
Yeah, but I need Brick Break. So
Yeah, I know. I mean, okay.
yes, on its 4 moves it has slash. You can switch it to any move the Pokemon has learned previously.
Typical Volt.
How I do that? Is there like a
Always getting into
button I press or
trouble.
something?
Yes,
Scarlet.
you go on moves and you click the switch button on the left side, on the right side.
And who might your guest be?
You go into the switch move screen. It does every move it's ever learned.
Yeah, no, I mean, can I what? Okay, so you know how when a Pokemon is outside the Pokeball and it has a move they can use.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eve?
Oh, you click V on the Pokemon.
Odd. That name feels so familiar.
Or not
But
V,
enough of
you
that.
crouch click on the
It's a rare
Pokemon.
thing indeed to meet a fellow sword fighter in this day and age. I'm delighted.
Okay, how I change it then?
Ah.
Oh, there we go.
Curious how I
There
can
we go.
tell? It's that thing in your head.
Oh, it lets you choose anyway.
The pin.
Yeah.
Here you go.
You can't fool me. That's a sword. I've never seen a sword double as a hairpin. That's quite unique.
Substance. Those TMs are
Actually,
ridiculously expensive.
Might I ask something of you? A favor. It's trivial, really. From one sword fighter to another.
So
Phew. Thank you. It's only right I offer you something in return.
You want Brick
Volt should
Break?
have a number of items he can part with. I'll see that he passes them
You
on
want
to you
Brick
as a little
Break?
sign of appreciation.
And you want Brick Break? You learn Brick Break? You can't learn Brick Break.
Interesting.
Learn Brick Break? You can't learn
This is
Can you learn Brick Break? You can't learn Brick Break.
Mademoiselle. I think you should
Also,
do
I'm not sure if you know already, but if you give a Pokemon agility,
What did
Now,
you give me?
allow me to explain what happened.
it can fly a little bit faster. Everything like
Oh
it gets
my
a burst
God.
speed.
Huh. I
It's the
didn't know
first
that.
time seeing it, but it feels familiar
I've been
somehow.
mainly
Yeah.
using my jetpack to fly around. so.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my god.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, I guess, but
Yeah, because I can air boost with my
Alright.
jetpack pretty quickly.
Follow the breeze,
Oh,
follow
and
the clouds, and
also, I
always
should probably
trust thy
show you-
heart.
Wait, can we
This
sleep?
desolation,
sure, I'll just go
there
with
is
my
beauty
back
in
my
it.
Do you not have a
Wouldn't you
bedroll?
say?
not on me right now. I'm not in a space spot anyway.
Should I help? I can't just let this pass. This request sounds fun. I think I know where. It seems as though I'll have to investigate.
In the elevator. Come here. Fucking easy shit, huh? Oh.
As I was saying. Why would I need agility when my base movement speed is this fast?
Come here.
Yeah, but it could be faster.
My shift movement speed makes it super loud. I don't think I need Wait, can I do this? Wait, what was the speed down? That's quicker. Oh, we're doing
Jesus
not so
Christ.
fast. Not so fast. Telling me no. Oh, I'm okay. I'm not. My friendship isn't high enough. Makes sense. Oh yeah, my friendship's really low. That's a problem. Okay. Well, that's something I can work on. Not bad.
Alright.
I'm gonna go back to making potions.
Holy shit.
I wonder. Can I perhaps
Fuck off. Soda. Oh, jeez. Soda.
Soda.
I'm very stupid.
Yeah, I could. Look down.
Fuck. Ah, that was the thing. I wonder what that is.
Okay, I can get it back.
Ah. Just a... Fuck.
Wait, when did I get a second saddle? Oh well.
One that specifically lowers defense. Speed.
Oh, no adding on.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh, fuck off. Whatever.
Oh, this is jank. I love it. Hey, Clockwork, where are you? Oh,
I'm kind of flying around, but what's
I
up?
was gonna say, if you find dragon gems, there's a bunch of berries I'm also looking for if you can find them in the wild.
Okay.
Oh, I'll be at your location in less than a second. Holy fuck, the server probably hates this. Hey, so I fixed that issue.
Fix what issue?
The speed.
What? I'm glad you can't use that motherfucker because holy shit.
You get everyone selected.
I've now become a scavenger overnight. Scavenger for treasure and technology. There's a lot of scavengers and he's out there watching the world. Okay, sure. What the? Alright. So that's the gimmick of this year. Bitch. Alright. Easy kill.
How do I want to make this work? I should make the output of this in the center of the bed.
Hmm.
This way.
Into the thing I go.
The solar tower. It looks like this is it. I see a drone over there. Maybe it can...
Oh.
I'm service requesting administrative. An error occurred in solar tower Orca. Cover device malfunction. Requesting The error cannot be resolved with the current service. Stopping power supply to nearby facility. Administrator confirmation.
Hang on, I can't figure out what you're trying to say. Are you saying that the solar tower...
I am sorry. Service drone. Language capabilities limited. Cover device requires confirmation from administrator. Resolve error as soon as possible.
Solve the problem. What is the problem? What? Alright.
Perfect.
Alright. Ooh. Huh? Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Goddamn Dave. Alright. I don't have any ammo. Whatever.
System error. Reboot failed.
There must be some kind of issue with the facility. Wait a minute. That...
Ooh.
Thank you, Administrator. Thank you. System maintenance may now resume.
Good. At least the drone is intact.
Are you flying this in the last squad for?
Somewhat, a little bit.
I'm just saying because I'm watching mobs freeze in place.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm assuming go back down to here.
They should just
No,
sleep and there's less mobs around. That's
System
probably
is
pretty
now all
decent.
clear. Reboot
Alright.
successful.
Good.
That thing is back up.
Did that solve the problem? I'll have to check it out.
Oh yeah.
on lava pump through the bag. Just like a generator. Well, I could. The lava like is pretty fucking large. These Endermen are so annoying. Holy shit, they've ruined this lava lake. You just stop these fucking bastards ruining my stuff.
Solar power returned to facility. Many thanks to the administrator. You are the best.
Do you even know what the Administrator of the Month means?
Administrator of the month is Administrator of the month. Solar tower resuming.
Great. Now we should be.
Those things, or, well, the drones. Do you know how long they've been protecting this tower?
I couldn't say, but I'm sure they'll continue.
God, these motherfuckers will ruin everything. This is shambles. Shambles, I say. Shambles.
Oh.
Oop.
Why are you following me?
Give a shit about this if the Endermen weren't literally removing my land.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, fuck off.
My god, it's breaking more.
Why did he send me here? Put that fucking thing away. Oh my god, it's your katana.
I'm loading.
Not a bit. I'm trying to find some extra fucking mega.
Mega stones? Just go mining. Holy shit, they're everywhere.
They're not. Like, I haven't found any in ages.
I found hundreds.
Oh, fuck it, let's go back. Fine, go back to the fucking base then. If you found hundreds, then why haven't you given any more keystones to anyone?
Do I need to?
Oh.
It would be nice if you had. You could.
be considered. I haven't given keystones to people. I gave B a keystone. Yeah.
Okay.
They're more common than the fucking Z rings. Infinitely so. Literally traveled like 20k blocks looking for a Z crystal. Not through this area, but it looks like there's fucking Enderman going to remove all the shit.
Alright.
Meteorite.
No more water. What's up?
Oh!
Alright, I thought I saw the other one, but it was just a fucking one of those other meteorites.
Oh, that was bullshit.
Other meteorites? What do you mean?
The ones that don't have anything interesting in them.
The AE2 ones. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, very misleading. Very misleading, those ones.
The AE2 ones are really good.
Not really.
Like, I'd ask you to grab it if I didn't already have. If I hadn't already gathered like 100 of them.
It's a nice looking building.
Okay. Fuck you. Fast travel.
It's in this building.
Oh.
Wait. It's a free saddle, I guess.
Oh.
I hit most of the world. So,
Holy shit, why? Okay. Whatever.
only you can prevent forest fires. Or forest waters.
Ah.
Also, you can
Did someone tell you couldn't pick up monsters?
No, there's a fucking the issue is there's a cabin fuel. Picking up the clay blocks, flooding the fucking lava lake with water, and it's actively sabotaging.
What? Fucking?
Preventative measures. But here we are. clearly see the moving blocks in real time.
Ah.
And placing the fucking play everywhere.
The random vanity that's just always there. You get stuck.
Oh my god, fuck off. Why are you here? Oh, what?
Do you have any
Oh,
keystones?
fuck
Just fire?
off.
Do you have any dragon gems to spell?
Oh, fuck.
Probably don't do that on the mount.
Is this even where I need to go for this mission? No. Not even close. So I don't care.
Sally, you're so nice. It would be a shame if you got fluffy.
Fuck off.
Mind, I'm not contributing to the plot.
Oh my god, fuck off. Why are you following me?
Well, I'm gonna get off, I guess. I'm gonna move to you right now.
Oh yeah?
Getting shot. Drowning, so I'm fine. Oh, you're heading out?
Yeah.
Yep. Blockwork.
Alright, you guys too. I'll see you later. Whatever.
Ciao. Oh, man. The skeleton hits me. Oh my god, there goes the train. I'm gonna put a mega torch down here, I swear. Jeez.
Let's go.
Not realize how dark it was down here. So impressive.
Alright. You just repulse. And that would... Oh. Do this. Alright.
Give me your fucking underpole.
How do I leave? How do I leave again? Fuck. I don't remember. What button is that?
Maybe try going into
Oh, it's tab?
Oh, hi.
Tab C. Might as well use that as well.
You're
Yeah,
back.
whatever.
I've been here.
Yeah.
Wait, say again, my music was loud.
I've been here.
Oh, yeah.
Although I needed to say that I was gonna go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
My brain is still on morning shift time.
Ah.
Aren't you
So-
doing night shifts now?
Nope.
Or is that next week?
Next
Or
week
did
is
you
all
plan-
morning shifts.
Ah.
Oh, next week.
Normally, I'm like the #1 night shift worker. But
Oh, yeah.
since my boss has got me on mornings, the night shift has gone to shit. No one's doing anything. And things are just compoundedly getting dirty.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, I've actually started to have to do night clean jobs in the morning clean.
Oh, what?
I don't exactly blame them too much, considering they have one less hour to work with,
What?
and the time was already tight as it is.
Oh, yeah.
Compounding with the trolley issue, where we have none.
Oh, what?
But still,
All stolen.
yeah.
Yep.
They'd be fucking stealing my trolleys, man. I need them. Whilst the odds are stacked against them, like, a lot of basic stuff has to get cut out in order to make time for the jobs inside and the trolleys.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
So, I've got to cover for what gets chopped out.
Ah, I see.
For whatever corner gets cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sucks though.
Like the last morning shift I did, I had to do the deli drains because they were absolutely rancid and clogging during the day. So I had to do that because they weren't getting done, because it was one of the corners that was getting cut in order to get everything done without, you
I
know,
assume management
killing
isn't
yourself
behind.
during nighttime.
Management isn't
That seems like
behind
a
us, though.
problem on management's part, if anything.
Oh, they know. Well, oh,
Will they
he
fix
knows.
it? No.
My direct manager, he knows about the issue. He says there's nothing he can do
I'd
about
like to
it,
inform you
but I
that
know
my
for
mobility
damn
is
well, at the
limited
very
due to an
least, he can
accident.
go
I
poke
kindly
me
ask
up
for your
to see
assistance.
if he can't, you know,
What?
get a little
Who's
help with it.
communicating in the
At
airborne
the-
support channel?
He can.
Give me a sec. I'll check. It doesn't seem
He
to
may
have
not be able to
potential.
directly do anything, but there is ways that he can get support for us that he's just not doing.
I know what this is.
Like for the trolley issues, I asked him when are we gonna get any trolleys.
You're gonna
And he
love
says,
this.
I don't make that decision.
Check it out.
Well, then you obviously know the person who does. So can you tell them at least?
I love when they do that. I don't actually have authority over this, and it's like, but last I checked, you do.
Or at the very least can tell somebody who does.
Yeah.
Or pass on the message at least.
Why would they do that? That would be sensible.
Like, the hour cut is because of end of financial year. But it hasn't come with a shift in work, so they're making us do 6 hours of work in 5 hours instead.
Oh, yeah.
And it was already barely covering 6 hours. Or barely making it 6 hours.
Jesus.
And it also doesn't help that the afternoon workers are subpar.
Not the stuff that goes in the chest?
No, not the pastries ground in the box.
Yeah.
Like, I've literally had one admit to me that he didn't actually do one specific task that needs to be done out of spite. So you know how there's like the sanitized stations at the front of the store?
Oh yeah.
Well, there's like a bin in there for you to throw your wipes and other like trolley rubbish in.
Oh yeah.
It's important that that gets done because it can get gross pretty quick. Because sometimes people leave food in the trolleys and that gets thrown in there.
Oh yeah.
As well as that, it's like the first bin you see coming into the store. They don't want people to see it overflowing. He says he purposefully doesn't do it just to piss off the team lead.
Not funny, honestly.
Backstory. I'm besties with the team lead. I haven't told her because I'm no punk ass snitch, right?
Understandable.
My snitch phase ended when I was like 10. Like, I'ma tell if it's relevant.
Yeah, if it comes up in the conversation.
And I don't want her to be any more stressed than she is. She's already got all of the odds stacked against her.
So why is she getting spite from somebody?
I think it's because she gave him shit for certain things. I'm not quite sure. I never got told the full story. Because this is just me hatching things together from gossip that I've been told. Because, like, people have a lot of problems with other people. And apparently I'm just the one that gets told about it.
You're that good. Nice and no.
I'm the emotional support worker.
As I say to people, you should get paid extra for that.
I really
doubling
should.
Doubling as a therapist. Also kind of work. Good thought.
Like, I think it started because Sarah was always on his case for not doing this job, not doing that job, which I understand that's very frustrating when you always have somebody telling you every night that you did do something right. But it gets to a point where there at least has to be a little bit of improvement. But there wasn't any. So apparently he just started doing things not doing things out of spite. He's got a formal complaint on him. But like, we just really want that. And then the other night worker, she's pretty green, but not so green that it would be an excuse. Like, I'd understand if I understood when she was like 2-3 weeks into the job, not 3 months.
Makes sense.
So yeah, those are the two that's doing night work right now.
Oh yeah.
And I do it like once every 2 weeks or once a week. And every time I go and do the night shift, everything's left a pigsty. I never have time to actually sit down and deep clean anything so that it's back up to standard at least. You know, it's very tough. I mean, they've got my team lead doing full-time hours, full-time responsibilities, but only part-time pay.
You'll love to see it.
And I'm doing part-time responsibilities on casual pay. Which technically is bigger, but I get fucked whenever I don't work. Apparently, I was supposed to be getting a contract soon, but nobody's been getting contracts at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Hell, my team lead isn't even signed onto the position yet.
The unofficial is the best one.
Yeah.
What you would say.
I guess it's because of all of this end of financial year stuff.
I wouldn't be
everyone's trying to
surprised.
cut back.
I think
Give it
they're
6
really
million.
trying to get into a certain tax bracket. And by
Oh,
they,
yeah,
I mean
no.
Kohl's is the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're obviously trying to do tax bracket. You save so much. Being just a single tax bracket lower, you save so much. You should
Yeah.
ask for once it's over, once the end of financial year calculation's over, you should ask for every contractor pay rise. Because they'll be way more willing to give it to you post their taxes being done. Because without the tax
Follow
man
the
at the
breeze,
ropes,
this
most
desolate-
people are a little more lenient.
Yeah,
Lenient.
that's what I'm guessing all of the contracts are going to get handed out is after the financial year.
Whoops.
And when all taxes get like doled out and when people finish calculating everything.
Yeah.
Oh well, that happens.
I've literally been waking up at like 4 a.m. to go to work. And I'd be sitting there thinking, quit, don't quit.
Flip a coin.
Just quit,
That's the thing.
don't quit. Kitty!
Flip it 200 times.
I'm just hoping this all passes once end of financial year is over and I can go back to night shifts.
Oh yeah.
You can hope.
I don't even know why he's got me on mornings. There's bound to be other people who are trained for mornings. And I'm
There
looking
definitely
to them.
They are. They're probably just refused. They're like, nah, I don't want to do this.
Like, if myself and the team lead is the only two people who can do mornings at my store, then that's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I signed on, I came back to do night shifts. Yeah, that was an established fact. Myself, my boss, and my team lead. Hell, even my team lead wants me to be mainly on night shifts, because, you know, I mesh with them really well. I'm able to stay up late, talk to friends, socialize, more importantly. Speaking of which, I forgot my meds.
Oh, that's when the psychosis hits. It's when you
Yeah.
forget your meds 3 times in a row.
But nighttime just works really well. That's just my circadian rhythm. I wake up at 12 to 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I do what I need to do for the day. And if I don't finish everything I need to do for the day, I do it quietly at night. And then I get online. And I go on my computer, all my friends are in there.
Yeah.
I get in call. I talk with friend on call. Play video game. Get a little bit of money from art. And then go to bed. With Kitty!
My god.
But now that I'm morning shifts, I'm awake way later than I'm used to. And none of my friends. I mean, it depends on how early I wake up. I won't be able to talk to any of my other Australian friends. I won't be able to talk to you guys. I will be able to talk to my American friends.
Like I saw.
Because like 7 a.m. is apparently like their downtime.
Oh yeah, 7 a.m. is golden hours for Americans and Europeans.
Yeah.
Like 1 a.m. Sorry, not 1 a.m. 1 p.m. 11 a.m. is normally the best time to talk to Americans.
Like, I literally woke up at 5 this morning out of habit. right after a dream where I was fucking working. Pull that shit in nightmare.
That's the best one.
I see that fucking fringe mop in my dreams. It's so weird. Like, before I got my license and before I got off my L's,
not yet.
I like had nightmares where I'd be driving and I'd crash constantly. But now that I've actually got my P's, whenever I drive in dreams, I don't end up crashing.
I don't know, I just had to drive a really fucked up car. It's like a
It's
manual
your worst
world.
nightmare, driving really fucked up cars.
It was just long. Like, just long. That's all I remember about it.
The only living things.
Some
that
things that I don't have dreams anymore.
It's just
Sound
how
disappointing.
I don't think they could be called
It
that.
was a catastrophe that mankind brought upon itself.
Like, just waking nightmares now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
I'd be dreaming, and I'd be like, damn, this is actually kind of a normal dream. And then everything
Waking
crumbles.
nightmare,
and I'm
waking
like,
nightmare,
okay,
waking nightmare.
yeah, fair. I should have expected this.
You thought you were gonna get something good tonight? No.
No.
Waking nightmare.
Waking
The
nightmare.
rot is here.
The rot is
Waking
coming. The
The
rot
waking
is
nightmare
coming.
just rolled. It wants its dreams back. Let's see. Code. Scan a code.
Is it just me, or is like when you dream, like the pacing is really weird? Like your
Yeah, the
experience of the
my
flow
pacing's
of
normal.
time is like really off. For me, it's
My
really
pacing is
fast.
pretty fine, to be honest.
Like the flow of time in my dreams go like really, really fast.
Yeah, I've had
Like
that
I'm
as
like
well.
this thing, that thing, doing this, this happens.
I remember it's... Yeah, it's just weird. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Pretty shredded. It's fine. Hey, are there any cows around?
I'm pretty sure you can milk mill tanks. I don't know if that gives you milk, like Minecraft milk, or movie
Should
milk,
catch a
the
milk
item.
tank. Well, I'll have to find a milk tank, but I haven't fully noticed. So I've seen a couple, I've just killed them immediately on site. Wait, can I pick up this cow down with me? A singular life cow.
But honestly, it's so funny that I'm gonna tell you about a time. Alright, I was about to go on a trip to Blue Mountains with my family because, you know, it's been years since any of us been there and looked at it.
Blue Mountains is a great place to hide bodies.
Yeah. I as somebody who's been there, yes, I agree with you. And I had practically net 1 hour of sleep the night before.
Ooh. Then going hiking?
Yeah.
That's not fun.
I still had fun that day, but I was like absolutely wiped out the moment we hit the end of it. Not
Yeah.
even at when I got home, but the drive home, I was wiped out. Anyways, what little sleep I did get, I dreamt I was trying out beds.
Uh-huh.
Ah, the bed inspector one.
I was looking at beds and I was trying out like these like bunk bed style beds where it's like the single beds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, this is really comfy. I wish I was sleeping in this now. And then I would wake up and I'd be like, fuck! Oh, hold on, let me go back. And I'd go back to sleep and I'd have the exact same fucking dream.
The worst part is when you go lucid and it's very badly.
I'm getting there. Anyways, the dream kind of turned into a nightmare, like they normally do, as one does. And I was like, you know those like dentist examination tables that you can.
Ooh, the chairs. I like those chairs.
And I was in the middle of like a fucking pit in the ground, and it was like graffiti all over. It was fucking ghetto as hell.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, And I look around and I see this figure in the darkness, and he's just smiling, and I'm like, damn, this nightmare is shit. I'm out. And I actually woke myself up.
The Hat Man.
I rated the Hat Man's attempt like fucking 0 out of 10 and left.
The Hat Man's one of my besties. Don't be mean.
Well, I heard his Fifi's really bad, and I've never seen that, and I've never had that particular dream again.
Damn, this is so sad.
It's so fucking weird because I have reruns sometimes. I have the exact same dream over multiple nights, like spaced out.
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking funny because like I'd have the dream once and then I'd have it again, and either right as I've woken up or during the dream, and I'm like, wait a minute. And I'd fucking remember, and I'm like,
oh wait a second.
Can you not make new material right now? I get fucking reality show reruns. It's great.
Yeah.
I wish I got fucking reruns. I occasionally had like one overlap which was a continuation, and I was like, oh, finally, we're fucking back. I'll continue on where we were.
Oh, back!
I was like, oh, I get to load my save and get back in this.
It sucks that it isn't as easy to like reload your save in a dream.
A little bit of
But yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one here who has exclusively nightmares.
Oh, I don't get nightmares often. It's incredibly rare for me to get a nightmare.
I don't.
Like the car one that I
just
mentioned.
weird.
Yeah, the car one that I mentioned, like that wasn't really a nightmare. That was more like just, I was more confused, and it was just really annoying to drive.
Yeah.
And I just got really pissed off.
You said the car was long. Don't you fucking mean limo, bro?
No, it was like long, as in, like the front seat to reach the pedals was like really long.
Somebody scaled it on the Z-axis.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, literally that.
Somebody went into
long.
Blender and scaled your damn car.
It was just like a long. And it was just like really weird to drive and like turn. I was getting really annoyed that it wasn't fucking turning right.
I always have
remember-
dreams.
I
Whenever I'm
it's
driving in a car in my dreams, the brakes are always absolute bare minimum. Like, I'd be shoving my foot through to the engine bay, and it only slow down slightly, and I'm like, are you
Yeah,
fucking
that
serious?
happens.
My foot's on the pedal here! I could not be braking any harder.
I think the worst dreams I've always had is, or the worst nightmares I've always had is the one you feel something's chasing you, you don't want to look, and for some reason you are as slow as physically possible. You are crippled.
I feel something is chasing me. I look with Riz. And I say, okay, let's calm down here. I don't want to have to load a save. I'm trying to enjoy this evening, and you're trying to make me not. This shall
Yeah,
not
I get chased a fair bit in my nightmares, but the thing is that my subconscious mind doesn't keep running, it finds a hiding spot, and that hiding spot never works. To this day, my dream self is such a fucking moron that she's never found a working hiding spot.
What do you usually use as a hiding spot?
The first one that comes to memory was full grass.
Yeah,
I did not blend in at all. I've hidden under beds, which most obvious spot 5 ever.
Yeah.
I think my dream self cockroached myself underneath like a Chester drawers once.
What?
That
Still
also
found.
spot.
That one's a bit
That
bullshit.
reminds me.
I had one hiding one that I can remember, and I literally just said, "Hi, merge with the floor." Flawless victory.
Oh.
They never expect you to merge with the floor. That's how you get them.
I literally have memories of this one nightmare that I had like twice, where I was in like this hotel setting, and it was like horror game themed, where you had like a set amount of time to hide in a room before a horror character would come out and like try and find you, and you get jumped by the end of it. Fucking Markiplier face cam was in my dream. It was literally at the corner of my vision.
Favorite.
It was a fucking Markiplier let's play of this
My
horror
god.
game.
I remember
Stuck to my
somebody
dream.
that had that
And I'm like, are you
exact
fucking
response.
kidding me?
Yeah, I remember somebody on Twitter posted about the fact that they had an ironic fear response to somebody's Markiplier, and I was like, oh. You can unpack it.
Because like originally it was an actually scary nightmare. It was an actually scary nightmare that I was not enjoying. And then suddenly all I fucking hear is hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. And it just immediately turned funny.
Markiplier gets
you get grabbed and bitten, and you just hear, the last thing you hear is, was that the Whitey 87?
Get fucking Markiplier style command grabbed.
Is there a way to quick produce coal in rapid succession? Yeah. Or is that something that doesn't happen? Like, can you mass produce guns energies instead of with
You can make a tree farm that automatically smelts the trees into charcoal, and it works just as good.
That's like.
Can you just bulk burn wood into charcoal?
Yeah.
And then you can just set up a really powerful fan and just have it timed really well.
Well, this thing is probably just gonna be
I had the dream.
I don't think I need automatic cover. It's excessive.
Where I would die.
I remember this one dream I had where it was very much a nightmare, but like it was a weird nightmare. Like I was able to somewhat escape everything, and everything just kind of mildly didn't care about me for like half the time. And so I wasn't sure what it was supposed to be.
You were on cast. You were in the cast. You were on the cast list. You were staff of your own horror movie.
Like I remember running away from these like packs of dogs, like these weird packs of like horror dogs that were like half their head was ripped off, but it was also replaced by like some sort of flesh chainsaw thing. And
holy shit! Did we get the same fucking flesh dogs chasing us in our dreams?
well, the thing is,
I don't remember if it was a flesh dog or if it was like a cyborg flesh dog.
Mine was set in mine was actually set in my fucking in my area. I was like very much in my like the unit I was in.
Oh my god!
Getting chased from
I
these
was
things.
in my childhood house.
Yeah,
I think we may have shared dogs.
Oh no.
Trauma.
No, I remember like running out of the unit, closing the fucking fly screen door, but the fly screen door was cut in half, so like the dogs could very much jump over it, but they just didn't, and they just like stood there. But the sound of like them smashing against it was very audible, even though they weren't really doing anything. and then I ran into the backyard, and then there was like fucking giant lanky creatures, and they just kind of look at me, and I look at them, and then the dream transitioned into like a giant MMO fucking RPG battle.
And he looks in you just fucking Persona 5 that shit.
No.
You fucking re-Fantasio'd that shit.
I didn't know what was happening.
Oh, you
then-
enter and it's just like.
And then after like a fucking skirmish for a bit, I remember like hearing just someone say, "Scatter, she's here!" And then everyone starts fucking running off in different directions. I run off into a corridor, and then it like fucking transitions into like
I wasn't
me.
there 'cause one of my favorite things is the scream
I never collected
scatter
that
really
before,
loudly.
and then I woke up at home.
I then like go down this corridor, and then it like somehow transitions into me walking along the fucking the pathway to my house, and then that was the end of the dream. I'm not sure what it meant, but it meant something.
Does it really need to mean anything at the end of the day?
I want to know why it was why I thought of it.
Mental trauma.
Mental trauma.
Man, back in my old house, my old like second childhood house.
Yeah.
We used to live across from these apartment buildings,
Uh-huh.
and I'd semi-frequently dream that for some reason I would have to go into those apartments. 9 times out of 10, it was my dad trying to pull me into them, saying like, "Oh, we got to do something in here."
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, okay, but the moment I stepped in the doors, it was like this nebulous fucking white. I wouldn't say it's a digital scape, but it's like a liminal space where there's like doors everywhere. It's a glowing bright white.
Oh yeah.
And there's like people coming in and out of them. And they obviously knew where they were going. I didn't. I'd make my way up to the roof and there'd be like this fucking tube going into the sky.
Yeah.
And I remember the tube vividly because when I entered it, there was literally a location from a different dream, and I'm like, hey, I know that place. I've been in there. And then I woke up.
Always Elliot, and you remind me of the shopping trolley mega post.
The shopping trolley mega post? I
Okay,
feel like I should know about this.
I have to find this then. I know it's saved in my video bookmarks. It is one of my favorites. Give me 5 minutes. With the minimum
I remember one like really consistent dream that I had when I was really young. It would just consist of this like weird dot that would just grow bigger and smaller, and for some reason the sound of like whenever you like plug your ears would just ring out in the background. And
I hate that I know exactly
yeah,
what that sounds like.
I recently found, or not recently, a few months ago, I found a video talking about that dream, and I was like, wait, I wasn't the only one that had that? Like,
schizophrenia is magical.
eh.
Shared experience.
But it's like I don't know what it was what it did. I had it all the time when I was incredibly young. And it neither felt like a nightmare or comforting. It was just kind of neutral.
then there's times where I'd almost do it. Like, it'd be at the very end of a dream. Like, right before I'm about to wake up, and I'm like, holy shit, wait a fucking second. And then I'd look up, and up would not be up. If you get what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, my brain always defaults to studio lights.
Oh.
Like I'm on a set, so every time I look up, I just see that.
Oh, I get. Do you guys get third person often?
I think I've had it one time.
I get third person way too often. It's an interesting experience. It's pretty.
Probably experience a little bit Probably.
Yeah. Anyway. I'm having trouble finding this. So I'm going to check the folder of hippos.
I'm watching this game, and oh my god, her hair
yeah.
would be so matted. I'm surprised it's even stayed that long.
Yeah.
This is what video games are for, it's so you can have unrealistic things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I didn't have to care about my hair at all like that, and it would just exist.
So real. Fuck.
And the massive downside of having her hair be a physics object like that is it's really hard to make any motion satisfying. Like usually when you have a ponytail like that in a design, it usually complements the motion and the curve of whatever action you're doing. But having her hair be completely a physics object and not something that can be animated alongside her, or it being a physics object that doesn't have many, if all, any restraints, it's wild because it just flops around. It doesn't do anything to like accentuate motion.
Yeah.
Or make your movements readable.
I found the post of the video I'm thinking of is based off of, which is the shopping cart theory.
Oh, the shopping cart theory.
I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to keep going till I find this fucking video.
Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old.
Basically, hold
no,
on.
don't. Let me look for it for a little longer. I'll look
Because
for the video.
I know what the green text is. I've seen the shopping.
Yeah, I've seen the green text as well. I want the video though.
And now for my next trick, I would like to tell you
Found
guys
it.
a fun fact about something.
I found the video. I found the video.
Oh, you found it? Okay. Fun fact post-pop.
Thank you, Reddit.
Yeah.
Let me look at this.
His face. I see it in my dreams.
Jesus Christ.
No.
An intruder.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shopping cart. Jesus fucking Christ.
Jeez.
Wow. Okay, that's gonna go to 0.
Person is capable of self-governing. To return the shopping cart is an easy, convenient task, and one which we all recognize as the correct, appropriate thing to do.
Where is he going?
This is where they're taking my small trolleys for real.
Emergencies in which a person is not able to return their cart.
This is a game that I'd play.
It is not illegal to abandon your shopping cart. Therefore, the shopping cart presents itself as the apex example of whether a person will do what is right without being forced to do it. No one will punish you for not returning the shopping cart. No one will.
Where is he taking it?
For not returning the shopping cart. You gain nothing.
This is for real where they're taking my small trolleys and fucking leaving them.
Goodness of your own heart. You must return the
Whoa.
shopping cart because it is the right thing to do. Because it is correct. A person who is unable to do this is no better than an animal.
What?
An absolute savage who can only be made to do what is right by threatening them with the law and the force that stands behind it. The shopping cart is what determines whether a person is a good or bad member of society.
This is what they be doing to my shopping trolleys, except they don't take it back at the end. They leave it at that
Yeah,
last
I very much agree to that theory.
Yes, that's the shopping cart video. It's one of my favorite videos on the internet. It's just the amount of just random shots of you did what with a shopping cart?
You went to where?
With who? You been where? With who?
Yeah, I very much agree with the shopping cart theory.
Exactly. It's kind of like how there's like unspoken elevator rules. So you know how when you enter an elevator, you're the only one in it. You're like you can be anywhere.
There's a
Be anywhere you
1,001
want.
unspoken rules. You
But
move to
when
the back.
another person enters the elevator, you go to the back and they stay at the front.
Mm-hmm.
Or you go to the front and they stay at the back. Either way, one person's at the back, one person's at the front. Third person
move.
enters.
Okay. I'll let
You guys separate until there's equal amount of space between all of you. Fourth person, everybody gets a corner. Fifth person, somebody has to go in the middle while everybody gets a corner. So on and so forth. It's like the
when
fill
I use
order of an
with
elevator.
somebody, I won't go to the back. It will depend on the floor. I'll normally go straight to the side near the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the panel's usually at the front. Or
No,
at
but
least
I mean like
close
the
to the front.
side near the panel.
Yeah.
And they can be on the
Yeah.
other side.
Either way, it gets split in half.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's based off of the social rule of, despite being in public, you give everybody the most privacy, you know?
So real.
So what you don't just go talk to people. If you lock eyes with somebody accidentally, you do the nod. Or you just look away as
I
fast
think I
as
realized
possible.
later I could probably do this with Liquid
It's also like how, even if you're having a conversation, you stop the conversation when you enter an elevator with somebody else in it.
Yeah, that will depend on the conversation.
Yeah.
Also, it depends on a lot of things, but generically, usually conversations die down to a whisper, or
Yeah, no.
they pause
I
until
agree
you're
with
back
it
out of the
getting
elevator.
More silent. Well, it depends if there's another person in the elevator.
Yeah. If there's nobody in the elevator, you and the other person yap as long as you want. The moment
It
another
also
person
depends how much
enters,
alcohol's in my system.
which is leading me on to the next point. Shopping trolley theory kind of also counts here, because it depends on whether somebody is like, fuck, what's the word? It's too late in the night for this.
Lofted?
I guess if they do not engage in antisocial behavior, you know how like Eshays
Oh
play
yeah.
really loud music on
Yeah.
buses and trains,
Yeah.
and they have a go at people whenever they're told to turn it down.
Mm.
That, I guess, would be an antisocial behavior.
Yeah.
It depends on how inclined people are willing to do antisocial behaviors.
Yeah.
Like, not return the shopping trolley. Well, yes, there's technically no consequences for antisocial behavior. There's no consequences for the guy playing loud music in public. He's not gonna get the cops called on him or anything.
He's just being an
Well, he
asshole.
might, but like, he's just being an asshole. It's an antisocial
What
behavior.
depends? Because like, if I'm having a bad day, I'll start shit with that person.
Yeah, but Blade, I say this in the most neutral way possible. I would like to preface it. You're very much an outlier kind of person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also
But
would do that type of shit.
That's the
so-
same with the. Like, it's a coin flip. It depends on the day, depends on the mood. But it
Yeah.
still is like, if you're gonna bring in the fact of them being, like the social outlier kind of thing, or the
Yeah.
antisocial person, it's like, thing invites other thing, kind of a thing. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
If somebody's broken the ice, of antisocial behavior.
Yeah.
Other people are more likely to follow suit.
Hmm. Like that one lady on the bus that was threatening to skin the bus driver.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh my
Yes.
god, it's so funny. So
I literally had a
tell
lady
you this?
try and stab the bus driver with her knitting needles.
Oh no, wasn't she pussied out. She pussied out. So this is on the express bus
Yeah.
on the North Coast. I'm not gonna say what it is because you already know what it is. It doesn't stop. The driver could not give a less of a shit. It stops at 5 stops. He will not stop because it's a special bus. So I get on. I'm tired. I'm on my I think I was going. I think I was on my way back to the uni at the time. So this fucking bat gets on the bus and is and asks the bus driver, "Hey, can you stop at this stop?" Now, as we all know, that doesn't fly. The bus driver does not give a shit because this is not that bus. This is the express. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's going to one stop. That's it. Now, she wasn't having that, and they got into a confrontation. It was funny as shit. I was on the upper floor, so I didn't get to see it. I got the auditory experience though of a lifetime. Basically, it was the collective experience of everyone looking at each other with the kind of look of when a teacher at a school.
Oh, the
using this as an
teacher's
example,
having a
is
fucking
having like a
hissy
hissy fit, and
Yeah.
everyone looks at each other with that kind of a face. I don't need to explain what the expression
It's
is.
just like on the floor. Alright, the volume level on this bus is unacceptable.
like screaming.
Yeah.
Like, I have a shit post for it, but I'd have to check my folders, and I don't want to do that right now. 'cause
The teacher crash out had plenty of those. 'cause
Teacher having a
public-
crash out, and you have the
Public schools.
elongated face.
Yes, that exact expression.
My students
So
are
it was
all
like
poor.
it was like that, but with everyone on the bus collectively looking at each other like that.
Yeah.
As this lady is like actively frothing at the mouth downstairs. Like it's really funny. I'm not gonna not say that it's not funny because it was borderline hilarious. Still.
Like, bus drivers are troopers for dealing with that. I swear, I look at them sometimes, and all I can imagine going behind their eyes is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows
Rainbows
everywhere.
everywhere.
It's wonderful to feel it. We're together.
I'm always reminded of that one fucking essay that said, "I own Frankston," and proceed to beat the shit out of the old man that was sitting in front of him. That's
a very interesting.
Man, where do you... Like, I hear Eshe's fucking being absolute cruel. Just being so cruel, and I'm like, where do you learn that shit? Where do you learn that that shit is just something you do? Yeah.
Am I
yeah.
wrong? I was
Bro, my
explaining
mum was born in
I was
Blacktown.
explaining Blacktown to somebody
She
who
would
was from
agree.
who was from fucking WA.
Oh.
And I was explaining Blacktown. And I was like, you go to Blacktown if you want to get your shoes stolen or you want to stab someone.
Yeah.
That's the two reasons you go to Blacktown.
You were either gonna go there to stab someone, get your shoes stolen, or you had no choice because you were born there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you hop off the train,
Imagine getting
your shoes
brought
are
into
gone.
this world, and you like, oh boy, I can't wait to learn where I was born. Oh, Australia? I guess that's alright. Where exactly? Blacktown.
Again, as I explained to somebody, I had to go to Blacktown once to pick up a keyboard. Why? It was the only model of this keyboard, of this very specific model, was at a single JB Hi-Fi as fucking Blacktown. And I was like, you're joking. And they're like, nah, we're not. You're gonna issue Blacktown? I'm like, I have a lot of issues with Blacktown, you know. And they were like, oh, I can't remember what it was. They were like, something along the lines of, oh, well that's the job. Most people have an issue with Blacktown. I'm like,
That's a
you're making me
lie.
go out there. And you go out there to Blacktown. For what reason? Funny? I think so.
But yeah, I had a time where I was commuting to work, and I was on the bus, and we were at this one stop that wasn't too far away from a Centrelink, so you know it's not good.
Oh.
And this lady
Oh, that's
came
gonna be
on,
fun.
she didn't have an Opal card, and she's like, I need to get to the Centrelink. And she like tried throwing like
remind me of
$2
some-
at the fucking bus driver.
You remind me of some like crazy young teen who got on a bus, and I was just on my way to the city for some reason, and I specifically remember she didn't scan, and this was one of the few bus drivers who gave a shit, and she basically got kicked off the bus. There was no one else around. The bus driver is probably in an especially shit mood. She just got kicked straight off.
And she was trying to throw $2 at the bus driver. And she's like, I just need to go to Centrelink. I just need to go to Centrelink. And she just full on sat down behind where he sat with like her knitting or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And
Average
the
mentally
bus driver's like,
insane.
I'm not moving until you get off the bus. He full on had to call the police and shit. And thankfully there was the plexiglass like safety divider. Because this lady full on grabbed one of her sharp ass knitting needles and like began stabbing at it. I think she got him.
Mental
A little bit. But then she was like fully kicked off. I was sitting there, I was looking at it and I'm like, man, I'm gonna be late to work because of this.
That
That's
experience, dude.
insane.
Man, I'm not.
But it
I'm
was
really late
insane to
work.
watch
This
it.
Person.
Yeah.
And like, this wasn't the kind of bus driver that cared about Opal cards. He'd let like certain people on previously who were having card issues, and he was like, just get on. And then they were like, okay.
Yeah, no, but this was just somebody who just didn't have one.
And this is just somebody who didn't have a card. Thought that the next acceptable thing was to throw money, coins at him, mind you, coins.
Pocket change. My favorite. Pocket change.
And not
got
even enough
coin.
money to get to the destination.
Uh,
And then proceeded to try and stab him with knitting needles.
They spit at you if you don't use an Opal card. They
Yeah.
actively do not like coins. I'm not shocking why. My system's looking really
Coins on a moving vehicle is never a good combo. Like, but it's one of those stories that are only funny in retrospect.
yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, makes
It's actually a pretty cool detail that those enemies bleed orange.
Yeah.
They probably have a high iron diet, like most worms.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, the Tremors 1990 something film, first ever Tremors movie. Best movie ever. Didn't watch the rest of the Tremors franchise. I didn't want to ruin my favorite.
Actually, yeah, all of the things have a. Actually, no, they all have metal. They're all red.
Those are like high iron bloods. Those worms probably had very low iron blood. Because iron is what makes the blood red. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Iron and oxygen.
That's why things with blue blood don't have high oxygen.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm out of slabs. Okay, that makes sense.
I have no idea where I'm going.
But yeah, I need you guys to watch the original Tremors movie. That
You
shit's
can put
so
it up
cool.
on the list for movie night.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
like I
I even
recently
got a
do
torrent
movie
for it.
night on occasion.
So you could watch it for free.
Yeah, I recently gave Blade a new thing to add to the list.
Yeah, some people recommend things and they go like on the list and they go on, we do a wheel spin and they go on the wheel spin, but they secretly get a -1 next to them, which it's like, I will potentially respin if this actually lands.
Yeah.
Potentially.
How do you think of the movie that I sent?
See, I explained this to Kai, is I initially came in with criticism, because it was something you sent me, and I don't look. Everyone has their own opinions and taste, but then I saw the baby kickboxing, and I was like, maybe Dark actually was right for once. Maybe he's cooking. And I was like, when I saw that baby do the triple spin in the air, that really sold me on this.
Yeah, it's the Tremors 1990s movie. It's a horror comedy.
Ah.
Do you guys know The Walking Dead?
Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't?
Dead end.
It has one of the main characters, actors.
I never said I liked The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I said I know it. I don't have positive feelings about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great moves. Almost as good
It's
as
the
mine.
guy who.
It must be the drone, not you.
Kevin Bacon. That's him.
Oh, I don't know.
A
that
very
name seems
young
familiar.
Kevin Bacon.
That name seems familiar, just because of the bacon. Not the
Yeah.
Kevin.
Would you rather have unlimited games but no bacon, or unlimited games?
Oh, we're not
but
doing
no
this again.
games?
No,
But
shut
no
up.
Kevin Bacon.
No Kevin Bacon.
But yeah, Kevin Bacon. He's one of the stars in the film, and
Yeah.
I really like it. It's back.
See, this
It's
looks
one of
really
those films
cool,
where they
this
use a lot of
factory.
practical effects,
Ah.
and to this day, I'm still awed by them.
This factory looks so cool because it uses mechanical arms, but I kind of fucking hate the mechanical arms.
Blade hating mechanical? What is this?
No, because I'd rather do a pump system so I can just use infinite lava instead of using a physical fuel source that isn't unlimited.
Alright.
Fucking Blade waking up in the morning, saging his room with blessings of the Omnisire before getting on his computer.
Hey, I don't need to do that, it does it itself.
But yeah, my favorite
Keep
part
following the path,
of
and you'll see
the
Altus
movie.
before.
That's
when-
how I do this, okay. Pump?
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's when you truly get to see like the master of puppetry that they do. for
Wait,
these
Doc,
old
were you
kind
guys
of
the Kai's
movies.
kid-ass film last night?
Hmm?
I put on this film. Oh wait, no, you might have not have been there. I put on this film, and it had the worst audio balancing. It was like dead silent to the audio, and then a fucking undead appeared, and it literally was like getting a gun shot like point blank next to your head.
Have you guys ever watched
Holy-
the Zombieland saga?
Which one is that?
The
The
original
name seems familiar,
Zombieland
which
movie.
is why I asked.
Hold on, let me get you a picture of like the fucking thingamajig.
Thingamajig? I love thingamajigs. How did you know?
The Zombieland 2009 film.
Okay. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of an
Here, I'll
anime.
put it inside chat.
We'll check
This
this
film.
out.
It is a classic.
Oh, I think
No,
I know
I've
which
not
one
seen
this
that one.
is.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I have not seen the film myself.
It is. It is peak early 2000s zombie movie.
Okay.
It is peak. Guy goes on, has an obsession with Twinkies, even in the apocalypse.
I think I've seen it then. The Twinkie guy seems very familiar.
Amber Heard was in this video with us in
What?
this movie.
That's immediately you've lost points.
I know.
Listen, we can
But
pretend that she's not
before-
real.
This is 2009.
You
This
can
is before
pretend she's
everything
not
came
real?
out.
Oh boy. No, I want to pretend she's not real. Like Doc
Okay, that's
said.
fair.
That's more fun.
You'll immediately recognize her because people only ever hire Amber Heard for one type of role, and it's just to be herself and a dumb blonde. That's it.
To be herself. What a cunt.
No, I know exactly where she stars. She doesn't have a major role in it.
Ah.
Oh, you.
She's a passing role, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you saved this film.
Fucking thank God.
You know what? This actually looks nicer with my mechanical hand. Okay, but does it work? It works flawlessly. I'm so smart. I was missing. I fucked up my pump division. Because I'm a stupid.
I need to get a fucking disc reader, or even if it's just an external disc reader from my computer, because I've got towers upon towers of Blu-rays.
Cringe.
So much physical media. I think you guys would enjoy.
When I was
it.
originally building a computer, I was like, I was chatting with somebody about it, and they're like, so also on other things to add, do you want to add a disk drive? And I was like, yes. And they're like, but you're not gonna need it. And I'm like, no, I'll need it. And yes, I needed it a lot.
Bro, I got the original iRobot on Blu-ray.
Oh my god.
I got that shit on Blu-ray.
I have this one fucking
oh wait, no, I
this
don't
one
even need this belt
VHS
setup
tape
now.
that was basically this it was basically this what was it, Kids Alive thing. It was basically like a entire thing of telling kids to be safe around swimming pools and shit. But for some reason there was like weird intermissions of like other fucking other stuff. I remember one of them being this like weird ass like acid trip thing. But another one was...
Did it involve frying an egg?
No, it wasn't an egg. It was just a bunch of shapes and shit. But there was coherency to those shapes.
Are you sure you didn't hallucinate this?
I'm very much sure. My sister very much vividly remembers this. But one of
You said vaguely.
I was about to, yeah. There's vividly, vaguely. They start with V.
They're very different.
Yeah, but they start with V.
I hate to tell you.
But basically, one of the things that they, one of the intermissions that this fucking VHS had was an intermission for the fucking Hooly Doolies.
Wait, say that again?
The Hooly Doolies.
I don't know. That sounds familiar.
That is a very old Australian kids shows. It was basically the Wiggles before the Wiggles.
Oh, okay.
Let me grab the fucking song for
I figured out how to crash the game. Oh my god, that actually kills my frame rate. Holy fuck. I'm in creative right now and I'm testing something.
Yeah.
And I want to show you a magic trick to do on Clockwork.
There it is.
Wait. Doc, don't watch. Your computer actually might crash. B's fine because she's not streaming.
Yeah.
I think with OBS open, it's not gonna be funny. Can you see B?
Yes.
So I found this thing called a confetti popper. I also found this thing called an altimeter that tells you the Y level for some reason. Oh, you'd make it.
There it is.
So this thing. You know what this does?
Party pops.
Confetti.
Yeah.
I love it. The bubble one.
There is the thing inside
And it's
chat.
cheap to
You
craft.
guys can watch that. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted if I play that. But
So
this
do you
is.
want to know why I said this is an issue, B? Auto clicker.
Combat? Huh?
Auto clicker.
Look at the text distortion.
Oh my dad.
I go from one.
It's like that fucking one meme where it's just like, do I look at this? And it's just like, come.
Come.
Pissing. Blake, are you pissing? Stop pissing on the giraffe ring!
Jesus Christ, this lags the game.
Why are you pissing confetti?
If I ever need to do discipline on a server, fuck like putting somebody in a bedrock cube. Fuck hitting them with like a smite or a ban. Just set fire to their graphics card. God, it puts me down to 4 FPS. Holy shit, from 100. Oh, that's beautiful.
Would you guys want to play A Big Walk when it comes out?
Hell yeah.
Yes. I was gonna say.
You guys know of A Big Walk?
Yeah.
Yes,
I've
also
seen
know of
it.
A Big Walk.
I can
I
see
love
Follow on
I
how to
loved
use
a
game.
big war.
Are we going to need a
And
security
you can in fact milk the milk tank.
No,
Thank you, milk.
getting
Hell
ourselves
yeah.
inside might prove to
Yeah,
be a
do you
bit
know
of
the
a
best thing about this thing? Is it
What?
supplementaries? Supplementaries is in literally every fucking pack I make.
Halt, outsider.
How did I not
Oh,
know about this
sex.
item? Because I always have the netherite door. I always have
Who
the
are
thing.
you?
I could make it on your server,
I'm
B.
Rogard Quiel. I'm
Yeah.
under
Wow.
direct orders from
Back rap.
Oracle to protect the ruins.
Stop pissing
Do
confetti.
you know
I
this is
like
a
how, do you
restricted
see how
area?
it like turns white?
Yeah.
The sides of the screen? What is
Wait.
that? It's like texture
But we were here to
distortion.
do a favor for Orc.
I'm gonna go.
Even so, I can't let anyone in
What
who
else is
isn't
on my wish
qualified.
list right now? It might be on
Oh
sale.
yeah, Blade base. Check the thing I said inside
If you
chat.
manage to defeat me,
That is the
I'll let you
hooly-doolies.
pass.
That's too much of a drug trip. I think I'm fine, thanks.
Well, if that's the case.
Well, based, I'm sure you somehow remember it.
I'm looking.
Yeah. Oh, no, that is what my brothers would watch when they were younger.
I remember that kangaroo suit.
Yeah.
I think I saw like a couple episodes of it, but it never stuck with me.
Fuck. You gotta admit, their theme songs are really catchy.
Yeah. Kind of.
Cause it's blues.
Yeah.
I grew up with what's the story in
outsider.
Balamori.
I'm Rogard Quiel.
Hold on, let me
Do
get
you
it.
know
Yeah,
this
my
is
one was
restricted?
getting harassed with around the
So,
twist.
I can't
Qualified.
I hated that show. Like, genuinely.
manage to defeat.
Well, if that's the case.
But I had to watch it. Fuck. Criticize you.
This is a rhythm game.
So,
It's like Sekiro.
Sekiro is not a rhythm game.
Yes, it is. You've described it as a rhythm game.
Have I?
Yes, you
Slander.
have.
Halt,
I guess it's
outsider.
kind of a rhythm game. Like, there's a tempo to
I'm Rogard
things,
Quiel.
but
Do you
just
know
having a
this is a
tempo
restricted-
doesn't really count as a rhythm game.
Even so, I can't
Qualified.
if
Like,
you
everything
manage
has a
to defeat.
tempo.
Well, if that's the case.
God, Balamori was an extremely British TV show.
Disgusting. Send them back.
Yeah, I'm watching the Balamori opening OP, and it's got that, like, the officer on a bike kind of imagery.
Oh, yeah. I can push this into 4 a bit more, I'm not noticing. Yeah, I could move this for 1 block more. I don't know. I'm gonna move this entire setup with 1 block to the left. Infernal screaming is invading my mental space. I really don't want to have to move this entire thing 1 block to the left. Should I schematic cannon this? I'm not that lazy.
Halt, outsider.
No, it won't take long.
Who are you?
Then there was,
Yes.
obviously, I was a very big bear in the Big Blue House
Oh, yeah.
watcher and enjoyer.
Qualified.
There was also this TV
Managed
show
to
with, like,
defeat me.
fucking
Well, if that's the case.
numbers, and they were, like, weird CGI.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking
What do the
about.
numbers mean, Mason?
I specifically remember an episode with Zero, and there was this guy who stole numbers, and it felt very
I'm on that.
off-putting. It was a very off-putting episode, especially the way that they were looking into the camera a lot. Bro, they were looking into the camera like Ao Oni.
I don't like it.
Oh, then there's In the Night Garden.
I remember that one.
God. I fucking love
hate
that
Everybody
one.
remember my boy Macapaka.
Macca Packa. Macca Packa, Macca Packa, Macca
Waka, Ika, Aka.
Lobotomize me now. Take me away.
Oh.
I'm moving everything one block down into the left.
And then there's Oopsie Daisy.
I remember those little guys.
The little guys, the brothers.
You know, if Clockwork ever complains about doing machinery, I might get very angry for all of 5 seconds.
Like, when Clockwork sent me, I have been hating on Clockwork tonight. I feel kind of bad.
No, don't feel bad. Extra spite. +1.
But, yeah, I really crashed out. I really should say sorry to him about that.
It wasn't very funny though. I was really trying not to piss myself laughing until the final second. But really couldn't keep it down anymore.
I don't know if he was just being quiet or if I actually upset him a bit, and I
you had your reconcile moment after.
Very good.
And Clockwork does this shit all the time.
I
Yeah.
underestimated your ability.
And plus
by
that,
finding
I
footing with
very
the
much
offer you
understand you getting mad, because like those type of builds tend to get really annoying.
Like, what's fun about it? Like, I'm asking this question very
The
seriously.
fun is breaking
What?
his dreams and smashing his build.
No, the
What
fun.
is fun about sweeping someone?
You want to know something really funny? He tried to do the exact same thing, and I was like, you want to know something really crazy? This Metagross outspeeds you.
Like,
And I just critted him immediately.
because every 5 seconds he was asking me, hey, do you want to battle? Hey, do you want to battle? Hey, do you want to battle? No! It's not fun. I don't have fun battling you. You
Yeah.
make it not fun.
Yeah.
And that's something
that's
he
what I
doesn't realize.
said with-
It may be fun for him. He may be going, haha, you're getting swept, you're getting steamrolled. But it's
that's what
literally
I
like,
was gonna
I'm fine with
say.
losing. I'm fine with losing Cobblemon battles. That's fine.
It's not in a
I fight, I do my best, I put my chance out there. I know I don't got the best type matchups at all, but
Yeah.
I try. I can actually get a couple Pokemon down, or at least one. No, I'm not allowed to have fun. Not allowed to have a college try.
Well, that's
'cause
like when I
Cone
play
Claws,
with
Dire
you.
Claw, Dire Claw, Dire Claw.
Well, that's like when I play with you. Even if I feel like I'm winning
scan
a bit,
isn't
I'm like,
working
no,
either.
I'll switch
Hold
my Pokemon around.
This is bad.
It's not out of
Like
pity,
in-
right?
Unusual
No, it's not out of
security
pity.
field
It's like if I feel like I'm doing too well, I want
should be
to
no
stifle.
takers
I want to ruin my own chances of winning.
Equipping
If
the drone is
I'm
still
not
possible.
suffering,
Same
I'm not
goes for
having
shooting.
fun.
I guess we should thank Lily for that.
What's the fun in me
That's
winning?
more than enough. Entering now.
What's the fun on no
The real-
challenge, you mean?
The
Yeah.
real annoyance is
If there's no challenge, then I'm not having fun.
the real.
Well, that's why I was saying, because his thing was also higher level than you, so that's why it probably would have been better to use the challenge feature. To
I
at
wanted to
least dip
use
in
the
same
the
level.
regular challenge feature because I noticed you could set them all to 50, and if you set them all to 50, then it'd be fine.
Hmm.
It's basically the exact same thing of what we were doing.
Yeah.
But
It
the thing
didn't
is,
work.
Clockwork didn't do that option.
Ah.
I set up a battle,
From the outside.
but because Clockwork moved, it meant that the target was out of the way, then Clockwork initiated it, and he didn't do the setting.
Yeah.
And so we
you
fought
probably
on
should've
that.
asked
Time period
him
doesn't
to
seem to
do
line up
that.
I feel the same.
It still would have happened anyway.
No, you would have had better chances, because Hugh's level of his guy was similar to mine. So it was more of a... He still was able to fight back against me to a decent degree. Until I started being like, okay, time to use Mega Evolution. And then just blasted him. The Metagross
On the
go
cloak.
burr.
Step back.
And isn't it
Like,
really
I understand how it could be funny the first time round,
There's a rope in front of you.
but like, the second
You
time
know something
round.
really funny? I happen to always get a Metagross and a Gibble. A Beldum and a Gibble every time I play fucking Pokemon.
They're your
Out of the
signature
game.
Pokemon, bro.
Yeah.
Those are your Pokemon partners.
Hell yeah. You know, I always just happen to run into them, even when it's like late game. When I was doing Mystery Dungeon, I was like, huh, a Beldum. Oh well. Or huh, a Gibble. Well, let's go.
Like how I always get my Breloom.
Oh,
Yeah.
And Polucha, weirdly enough.
Actually,
A flying fighting
need
type
to-
is really weird because why are you to your own typing?
Well, that's one way to greet.
you just need to try and grab the if you can grab that Genesect, you can probably steamroll fucking Clockwork.
Yeah.
Because that move isn't that good. But if you have Genesect, you'd have the Steel type, so that move would basically be fucking useless.
Was it a research
Which would be
facility?
funny. Funny.
I just need to get Durant.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Durant's fucking is actually really fucking broken.
You want a Durant? They're everywhere over here.
Exactly. I don't know why I passed on the Durant. I could just build a Durant and have that be his team count. His
I have it. I totally
Sneeze.
forgot. Yeah, it is buff.
counter.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't evolve. Has dig. Has a bunch of ground moves. What is that?
It also
Yeah.
has home claws, so you can do his own fucking shit on him.
I wonder if I could teach it Dire Claw.
No, Dire
No.
Claw's the signature move of
Yeah.
Sneasel.
True.
Though, I say that, but I'm able to teach Incineroar's signature move to Mel Metal. So...
I'm pretty sure as long as you got a TR or a TM on it, you should be fine.
No, but it's weird, because it's like some signature moves, like the legendary signature moves, I have TMs and TRs of those, yet I can't reteach them, but and I can't do Decidueye's one, but fucking
There's a camp.
Incineroar is just like, yeah, I can throw it on all these fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, I even got Clockwork to give me a TR, or not a TR, a TM of Brick Break.
We'd have to try Dire Claws.
Because I literally was like, oh, you have Brick Break, give me a TM of Brick Break. Here's a
Like, I
TM
wouldn't have
of-
crashed out so hard if I actually had a fighting chance against that team. If I could like take at least make one Pokemon low, or like kill it outright.
Yeah, no, of course. But
Yeah.
it's the issue of you're just getting dunked to a point where it's like, you
It's
know?
like literal dunking. I just keep dunked on basketball in my face, in my face, in my face, forehead, constantly.
Forehead.
5 head.
Oh.
And it's so fun. I have so much fun. I love not playing the video game because somebody decided to
Well,
do a
Spite's
cheat
good
strat like
motivator.
that.
Spite's a good motivator. I genuinely don't think he was actually trying to cheese, that he
No.
accidentally just lined up getting a Sneasler, because it's not like they were hard to find, because they were rarely spawning in this biome.
Clockwork's the one out of all of us who knows the most about Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, so
There's
that's...
no way he couldn't have, like, at least subconsciously planned that.
Yeah, especially when type picking. Because water fighting is
Especially
such an
when
odd
type
typing.
picking.
Yeah, 'cause water fighting is such a very odd typing to have.
Exactly.
What do you mean you're water fighting? Like, Ghost Steel kinda makes sense, because Steel's already just a good type on its own.
Bug grass does make sense though, because bug,
Yeah.
living grass.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised Bug water fighting if he wanted to use fucking Urshifu.
But since Clockwork's out of all of the people on the server who knows the most about Pokemon, he may say it just so happened to be a coincidence, but
I don't think it is.
to an extent, he's gotta have known what he was doing.
Well, bro literally hopped on, fought you, then hopped off.
Didn't even fucking build.
No, hasn't built. He went around and lagged the server a bit, and I said, please slow down how you're flying, because I'm watching skeletons teleport.
Yeah, it's like, he logs on, steamrolls me,
You know the best part?
Rubs it in my face afterwards.
You wanna know something really funny? He literally was like, oh, I need to get healing items. And I'm like, wow, that's really crazy. Because the only way you can get healing items in this is by doing create. Like, you literally can't get them without making a factory.
Yeah.
And he's like, ooh. And I was like, okay, sure. Sure.
Ugh. You and I have been building up a storm. You've been tackling the technical mods. I've just been building everything around it. Oh, my stump. He's no longer invited to my stump.
Stumpless. Stumpless.
Well, no, the reason
he's
why
staying
I
out of my
say he'd want to use Urshifu because he has Urshifu. There's.
Well, I didn't even say that Urshifu was in the pack. Because I said there was missing mons. Urshifu is in the pack.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be me who gets the legendaries first, because I'm collecting them like hotcakes.
Well, the thing is,
like, I can go up.
There's the two different variants of Urshifu. There's the single strike and the consistent strike. The consistent strike is water fighting, and its a signature move can very much go through any protect. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's trying to do that type of stuff, but yeah, who knows.
Well, considering I realized only after picking my typing that, oh, I can just get King Gambit.
Fuck.
Which kind of invalidates 90% of everything.
You make
But then
that
King
your
Gambit
ace
wasn't in
and
the
you...
game.
I haven't even thought of my ace.
Well, the thing is, like, I plan to go when I get a Master Ball, because I'm gonna set that as a stopgap, so I don't go get it now. I'm gonna go get Necrozma.
Ah.
Now, it's a Psychic type, but it's technically a Steel type, because it has an alternate form that is a Steel type. But that alternate form is technically two legendaries.
Yeah.
So it's technically still a Steel type. Because I want to use Necrozma at least if I can't use my Rayquaza. My other favorite.
I've been thinking of joining the server, but it's like
You can join, there's no
Yeah.
real reason to stop you. You literally have access to Dark type to complete the joke.
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking of doing a bit of a character, going with Dragon type, and just calling myself the Dragon Emperor.
You're
and acting
gonna
like a
get shit on
dickhead.
so hard because I have so many ice moves.
That, and we've
You
got somebody
really-
who's Psychic Fairy.
Yeah, you really want to pick their type.
But honestly, having a bad type matchup didn't stop anyone. I mean, look at me. Bug is literally one of the worst ones I could have picked. Yet I picked it. I just
Yeah.
like my bugs, okay? The bug Pokemon
that's
are really
understandable.
cute, and they're really well designed. I can't enjoy them in real life, so I'm gonna enjoy my bug type Pokemon. Also, look at
Yeah.
Joltik.
I totally
Do you
even
need
forgot-
any other convincing?
I
There's
totally
Joltik.
forgot about the fact that there is that Fairy type exists, and that Ton is in fact playing exclusively Fairy, and then Psychic is side typing. Yeah. And considering I have a really good Dragon type as well, with some Steel type and and another one with Dragon Ghost, it's like it's kind of a type that's... Well, also it's the fact is if you picked Dragon type, you'd be fucked.
Yeah. I was thinking that. I
Mainly-
was thinking of doing
No.
doing it for the bit. Because
I'm
I think it'd be
saying
really funny.
for the bit is really cool, but you'd only be able to use Dragon Pokemon. Because
Yeah.
you're one type, meaning you'd have to find Dragon Pokemon.
Yeah.
And the spawn rates are cruel in this.
But I was also thinking of doing like a normal ghost type and being a dickhead.
What? Go.
You have
what,
to be.
normal?
You have to pick normal and dark type because Ghost is already selected.
Yeah.
And I don't. I mean, if we get enough people, then sure, it overlaps.
No, yeah, no. I said overlaps are fine if there's enough players. Only if there's enough.
If there's enough players to need overlapping.
Because there will have to be 18 players with both types. Everyone picks 2 types. That's still a full 18.
Hmm.
I think. If my math's right. But yeah, I was gonna say, oh, dragon type this, dragon type that, and then I thought about it for like more than 3 seconds. And then I remembered I stepped outside of my house and caught a level 50 Haxorus. So...
You know what it is with me and Clockwork? It's like the equivalent of somebody being New Game Plus and going back to the beginner route and running into like Bug Catcher Aaron.
Oh my
Or
god.
Bug Catcher
It's so
Pete.
funny now that you say that, it makes so much sense now.
It's like I'm gonna be fighting with my best friend. Go, fucking
Nuclear storm.
and then fucking
Rayquaza.
and then you fucking pull out Satan itself, Giratina, and like sweep my little Kakuna, and I'm like, huh?
His name is Butthole Dingle.
Hey, you're thinking of Thunderbolt.
Yeah, you're thinking of
Zapdos.
The Zapdos.
The Zapdos. If there was a we should install the mod that lets you track how many Pokemon you've killed. I've killed at least 20 Zapdos at this point. It literally says Zapdos spawned, and I just killed them out of spite. You know the worst
Just
part?
for real,
Is
I
it
just show.
spawns? No.
And it's just Bug Catcher being joint
Hear me out.
challenged you.
I see Zapdos is spawned. I look where it is. It's literally in my bedroom, and I'm like, excuse me. You what? You what? Huh?
It's a bird. It was it looking at
That's
you in a
just
certain
someone
way?
escaping the PC every time.
I hate this. I hate this.
Was the bird looking at you in a certain way?
You know what? It had like a dead inside stare, and now that we've updated its texture, it looks like it's full of hate. But I don't know if that's hate at this point. It could be something
Maybe
worse,
the pattern under your feet is it.
and I'm terrified.
It's just like, Bug Catcher B challenges you to battle. Go, Kakuna!
Yeah.
And you send out Primal Groudon.
Actually, I want you to look for Groudon. I think Groudon would be a fun one. I'm gonna really try
Yeah.
and make sure Clockwork can't get Kyogre. That's one of the goals. Well, I've been really trying, because I bit my tongue the other day and like gave people some legendaries, gave you the Genesect drive, and then we found the second one. Gave
You
a
didn't
GS
technically
Ball.
give me legendaries, you gave me the opportunity to go farm for like 12 hours to get one.
Yeah, and then I've increased the spawn rate by a fuckload.
I just like my
I can go
Lobtur.
get
Clockwork will never get my
Jirachi.
Lobtur, that's my
I
Lobtur.
can go get 2 more Yveltals. I can go get a Cresselia if I wanted. I can go fight Lunala again and not kill it this time, hopefully.
For real, called that Claw Blitzer? His name is Rock Lobster. He will never get Rock Lobster.
Rock Lobster.
Yeah, his name's Rock Lobster.
I love Rock Lobster. I think Rock Lobster should fight.
You think Rock Lobster
You could make Rock Lobster your ace, and then you could use it.
I mean,
Again,
he is
the
a good
ace-
water type.
The ace rule is literally just so you can use whatever Pokemon you want. And not have a restriction, as long as it's not a legendary.
The
That's
pattern
why
under
I
your
made the
feet is
rule.
a hint.
So I'd be able to use whatever I wanted of
What
the
about
Pokemon I
Marsh?
really
What
liked,
about-
so I
What about like mythicals, or does that follow the rule?
Mythical is like in a very gray area. What do you mean by mythical?
There are Pokemon that are very much described as mythicals.
Marshadow, you mean?
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
legendary in my eyes.
Clowitzer is just a pure...
Genesect is a mythical.
That's
Pure
a
water
legendary in
type.
my eyes. If it needs a key item to spawn, it's a legendary. Like, the Pokemon that are legendaries are the one that I understand if it says in chat that it's a mythical, and that's very cool. However, consider the following. I don't care, and if I need a key item to find the thing, and even if it shows up without the key item, I consider, and you normally need it for like the Marshadow Hood to find it, it's a legendary.
Yeah,
like, you can't have legendaries, just one. Only one per team comp. So you can have a legendary and your ace.
Clawitzer
then
looks
the rest
exactly the same as it in its evolved form as it does in its previous evolution, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad the
Okay,
shiny
so
didn't
that's-
change. Bro is red. Bro is rock lobster.
I just realized I need to power this. How did I power it back then?
Detecting a
Oh, I had a
fusion cell in that
secondary gear
generator.
shift running. Oh, I see how I
Let's
did
get it
yeah.
out of there.
Understandable. Super smart. Super smart,
I love my rock lobster.
I'm like, how did I do this really intricate thing? And I just looked at the design. I'm like, oh wow, I'm really good at building these. Holy shit! It's like working in reverse orientation.
I've also got the shiny Cubone. I need to check what Cubone looks like evolved.
Oh, you could go for a Alolan Marowak and have that as an ace, because that's a fire type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Alolan Marowaks are horrible. I've fought so many in the Nether.
Hold on, what does a shiny Alolan Marowak look like?
It's
I
a red
don't
dude.
know.
It'd be so funny if it looked like oh, it's just more blue.
I'm dying in
Oh,
ankle
yeah.
deep gravel.
Because they've upped the saturation on its body so it's more blue.
I hate when they're blue.
Nothing else changes, they're just slightly more blue.
Oh, okay, there's a fucking laser.
Do I have to make it go in reverse? I can work inverse game. Inverse square law, my beloved. Like here? Like here?
Fuck off. This is now the fucking Dead Space.
The
Oh.
small town of fucking Germany?
This small town of fucking?
Okay, if I go diagonal.
Nice.
I just need to find a spot to put a pump. As long as it's in this sector. Oh, that's really not good. Fuck, I might have to make a pretty long line to transport lava over. That'll be a bit annoying. What about this area? Like over here? How close is this to the pump system?
As company leader of Human Innovation, thank you for visiting our Cybernetics factory. We have the front rows, the new technology, the new
Oh my god,
systems.
it's so far away. Holy shit. Oh, I nearly killed myself.
Nice. Yeah.
The door on the other side's open.
Not very right.
Oh, this is gonna be so annoying to move the lava over. Ooh. So happy we collected all those hose pulleys, and I don't have to craft hose pulleys.
The laser is on.
I
Let's
really
go
hate
down.
crafting hose pulleys. Okay, this spot, if I drill a hole straight through the fucking earth, kilometers down, will it hit this lava line? Worst case, I make another transport line. Walk off. Walk off. You guys built a factory like the other direction, where the
Ugh.
like,
Get off me!
Makes sense. What about this place? Oh, that needs to go all the way to the main building. Okay. I didn't think as long as I make it run deep through the floor. Well, I have to power this one.
My god.
This is a complex problem. It's like a trolley problem, but worse. What if I blow up the world? That's the worst idea I've had. That's actually a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna blow up the world.
Whoa.
Okay, this block here is a very nice block. I'm gonna start digging a deep, deep hole into the center of the planet.
Test subjects are
dark
alive.
in regards to the playthrough. Oh.
Ah. That's a problem.
Hey, Doc.
Huh?
In regards to the playthrough, this playthrough is honestly just an excuse for me to get more practice with Create. For the December server. Boy, have I gotten more practice. Great hole. I really like the fact that I can fall and not worry about gravity. Oh hey, I've got more bricks.
Man.
This is the one time I like when it's raining. Because it's raining and the rain's letting me see where my hole is. Oh, that's bedrock. Okay. Hole's gone too far. I'm gonna need to flood this entire cabin with lava, aren't I? Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay. It's flooding time. Ah. This doesn't insta-mine obsidian. Does yes, because it's the most perfect thing in the entire world, and nothing will ever change that. I love you, Breaker. I don't care if I lose the lava isn't the point. The point is your mind.
Yay.
Great. Success.
What are you for? Stupid shit? I bet so. I didn't even need you. Insert. There we go.
Oh shit, I just remembered. We're gonna get art fight teams announced soon.
Huh?
The team reveal is happening on the 22nd.
Do you think humans use
Well,
this
23rd
to
for us.
study Naytibas? Or
Yes, they might have done, Lily.
So we're gonna get the team reveals for
Knowing
art
your
fight.
enemy is often
Yippee!
the first step towards defeating them. But this place seems more like a
This is a great
manufacturing
method for farming
facility to me.
obsidian.
They had a vote. Well, not a vote, but like a semi-reveal last time.
What
Not
is
last
this
time,
for?
but like earlier this year, and I had a look at some of them. Some of them were really based, others were like really ass. So it's really just a hat toss.
What is this about?
I love hat tossing.
Art fight.
Love fight.
Art fight.
Have you not heard of it?
Oh.
It's basically an online thing where there's two teams and you attack each team by drawing art of other people's characters to get points.
All the lights are red.
And obviously the art has different like categories. Some get you more points, like animations get you a lot of points
Yeah.
and stuff. And you defend by getting hit, by getting art done for you.
Oh.
And basically, whichever team accumulates the most points wins. And it happens every July.
They passed through the lasers without a single scratch.
Wake up! It's the first day of the month. You've really got to get all of your references from all of the characters you're gonna do first. In like the first, like a week before actual art fight happens, because every year without fail, because of the amount of traffic art fight gets at the beginning of July each year, it's always practically unusable for the first week.
Oh yeah.
Because there's just so much traffic.
Lava wasn't fun.
So, I started playing in 2019. 2019 was Dream and Nightmare. 2020 was Sugar and Spice. 2021 was Cyberpunk and Steampunk. 2022 was Wither versus Bloom. 2023 was Vampires versus Werewolves. And 2024, which was last year's one, was Stardust and Seafoam.
Yeah.
They go back so much further, but those are the only years I participated in. This will be my 7th year in a row.
They passed through the lasers without a single scratch.
The boy is chilling in the pump works. Okay. It's fine if I flood lava, right?
Oh, big stretch, Demi. Oh, the beams!
Yeah, you won't see the area. I'm deep underground. I'm just flooding a cavern with lava. Well, I wouldn't say for the hell of it, but for the power of it.
Sometimes Debbie lies down in a way that makes her look like Mew, and it's very cute.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes she looks like a little person in a cat suit, other times she looks like Mew. Cause like, I thought she looked like Mew, and that was like a thing I thought in my head. And then my dad said, she kind of looks like Mew when she lays down like that. And I'm like, that's what I'm saying! Well, sometimes she looks like a little person in a cat suit.
Remember the cancer idea?
Yeah. Did it get better?
The breaker is better. So it insta-mines 10 years long. And I just time about nearly 1 with it. And I'm
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm
Oh
and
my
I-
god. Okay.
So I'm gonna flood this entire cavern with lava. And then well, I'm not gonna get rid of it. Oh look, another Ferrophone. Did I give you my Ferrophone?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna catch this one.
Damn, we're stuck.
And I can give this one to you, because I wanted to keep the Ferrophone, because it was a steel type. I don't, I don't.
Fair.
Yeah, 'cause I wanted to give you the pre-evolved form, but I haven't been catching them. They're around. I think opposed to put down that kind of completely lava knife.
Jesus.
Say I don't want to use water wheels, and then I end up always needing to use a fucking wheel. I'll find a little bit of a temp solution.
I was at the end several times. God fucking damn it.
Done. The elevator should work now.
There we go. This hose pulley will reach the bottom in 20 years. I hope the day it gets down there will be a good day.
There's contamination here as well. There should be a weakness.
I was gonna manually lower the valve down for the hose pulley, but I just said no. I'm just gonna hook it up to a water wheel and wait. Oh, because I love the waiting game. It's my favorite game.
It truly is.
Pokemon, so the waiting game is long.
Jesus.
Long.
Great job.
Oh yeah, B, did I tell you that I got the type change book for Rotom?
For Rotom?
Yeah. I've made I made the apparatuses, the devices, and it, like, you could push it into it, and it was really annoying.
And then I looked
Hell yeah.
and I realized you can make a catalog and it just automatically switches between them. It's really convenient. You are shit. You are a Ferrothorn, so not my problem. Ooh, really nice IVs. Very
Contamination is advancing
defense
here.
oriented. Not my cup of tea, but
It's closed. We have to look for a security code.
you are pretty good actually, but not my cup of tea.
was
You
somewhere
are two perfect IVs, but not perfect enough. I have a better one, I think, so goodbye.
Try entering the code.
Who did I take out? Oh, probably you, because you're low level. You need to do more berry farming.
It worked.
This hose pulley's really going fast. So I'm gonna try a little trick that I learned a long while ago.
Wind is making it hard to control the drone.
Actually, I should have done that all myself. Oh, I just make it a hose.
Blow it up and the panel stop.
Either way. Yeah, I was gonna, but then I got into a whole conversation about dreams and shit from work, and then it's just like, we did the classical Australian thing where it's like, well, I gotta go. You gotta go? Well, I gotta go to this thing. Oh my god, you're gonna do that? And then you continue a brand new conversation.
Infinitely.
I swear, saying you've gotta go is like the perfect conversation resetter.
Yeah.
Because it completely derails what the current conversation is, and almost always guarantees, depending on how Australian the person is you're talking to is, always guarantees a free change of topic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I won't lie. Good method. I don't use it often. It's a bit... it's a bit much of a choice. I prefer to just,
Because if
like,
they don't pick up on it, you actually do have to stop talking to them.
Yeah, I'd rather just try and pick up another topic, because some people... I don't speak to enough people who are, like, Australian enough to know the... well, the I gotta go reset. So sometimes it's a bit weird, and I have to be like,
What?
I don't know. It's just how it is.
Just do the autism mind wander. Just tangentially link what you're talking about now to something completely different.
Okay.
Yeah. I do that sometimes. Well, I'll just bring up a topic of whatever I'm currently working on. Like, I'll like spiral into, oh yeah, I've been playing Minecraft recently, yada 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 yada, or whatever I've been having as my main focus as of late. Even if it's work or something, I'll just be like, I'll just yap about it a bit, and that's no.
And when you do that, it's just like conversation,
Maybe.
efficiently dodged.
Can these Zygarde cells fuck off? I figured out how to revive Zygarde, by the way,
A
fully.
supply camp is here as well.
You can't actually catch it.
Let's take
you
a breath
need to
anyway.
collect the cells, I think.
Yeah, that's how it was.
No, it wasn't. You catch it in a cave. In X and Y. Yes.
The Naytibas
You
here.
do not need to
They
collect
look
the cells
almost
in that
human.
game. You need to collect the cells and
These
catch it.
Naytibas are definitely
In
different
this,
from the
you
ones on
just
the
need the
surface.
cells.
A lot of them aren't even on our list of Naytibas.
I think, for one of the methods. There's a restoration
keeping
chamber item
something
that
from
accepts Zygarde cells, and I assume that's the aforementioned needed method in order to do Zygarde things. But I'm not sure, because I haven't really messed with the item much. I saw it once for a second in creative, and then said, you know, that looks interesting. I'll probably look into it later. And I didn't. And I didn't. That's just how it is sometimes.
Anyways, good night.
Good night. Oh hey, perfect timing. The pump just arrived. Do I want it filling on this block layer? I guess. If this is a layer of the obsidian. Oh yeah, this should work, technically. Okay. Okay. That's the correct block there. Alright, I'll stop pumping now.
Alright. Infection.
Be
You know
careful.
what? That's it.
I can see the
Run out of this one. Jump. God.
Jesus. gossip. I think this will be it. After murdering that thing.
Look, it's a hyperdrive.
Material? Hell yeah.
The hypercell's preservation status is good.
Great. Be careful with it now. You should head back. I'll have the pod waiting for you once you go outside.
Wait. There's a legacy here.
A legacy? What's that?
It's a device with records left by the airborne squad before me. They leave important information for the next airborne squad.
I see. But why would an airborne squad come all the way here?
Maybe they knew something about the Alpha or the Elder.
I'll check the legacy.
It's Raven.
Day 8 after the second dive. Third record. Legacy account Raven. Remaining survivors Ripley and Anis. Anis is in a bad condition. Death is very likely at this rate. We discovered this laboratory 4.47 kilometers from the drop-off point. It seems to be a facility that studied Naytibas, but it's hard to obtain accurate information due to severe contamination. However, I discovered an astonishing fact while searching through the data. Before the war we call the Final War, there was another war. It was a war fought between humanity and the androids humanity had themselves created, the so-called Andro Eidos. Humans lost the war against their own creation. The few humans who did survive hid in underground facilities, but the hunt was far from over. However, an unexpected factor turned the tide of the war. With mankind at the verge of extinction, Naytibas, powerful creatures from an unknown origin, appeared out of nowhere. The war with the Naytibas brought about the destruction of the androids. And so, during this time, mankind was able to make its escape to the colony. From now on, I plan to investigate the origin of Naytibas. Hopefully, at the origin point, I should find the Elder Naytiba. To anyone who may be watching, may Mother Sphere's blessings be with you.
I didn't think a record like this existed.
And there was another big war before the Final War. I never learned about anything like that at the colony.
What do you think, Adam?
The history of mankind is riddled with conflict. It's hardly a surprise to hear about wars before the Final War.
Even so, it's strange that this wasn't passed down. I'll retrieve the legacy and go back.
Wait a moment, Eve. I can pick you up with a tetrapod.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Alright. Oh, the tetrapod.
Tell me, how may I
Upgrade my source.
You did great. Let's...
Into the Zash. And then this will be it for today. It's very close. There we go. What does it want me to do? That's the presence chamber. Oh, man, you fat ass bitch. That's not it. Alright. Huh? There we go. Down we go. That's right, bitch. Come here, you fuck. How did you two get here before me?
Oh, as expected. My eyes did not deceive me. Excellent work, Adam.
Let's go to the hyperdrive.
Hey.
secondary drive energy injection. Initiating activation.
Whoa! It looks brighter now.
Yes. What we're doing is really worth it.
Cool. Now talk to the old man.
Once again, thank you.
Now it's your turn.
Wait. He will give you an answer.
There's a sewage treatment facility and a train graveyard in the old city center. I am detecting the frequencies of an Alpha Nativa coming from Matrix 11.
Matrix 11.
I will forward the map data to the tetrapod. It will guide you as you attempt to travel to the Alpha Nativa's location.
Thanks for helping us. It means a lot.
None of this can compare to all that you have done for Zion, I assure you.
Sure.
I wish you luck.
God, her ass is fat. Safe house, huh?
The town seems different.
There's more people around.
I see more people, more signs.
I told you, what we've accomplished has been well worth it. I don't think we'll be catching any more sideways glances.
That's great to hear. To be honest, I was getting a bit anxious.
I'm heading over to the tetrapod. Why don't you take some time to enjoy the new scenery?
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna leave it here. Oh, I'm gonna leave it here because I'm tired. It is 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. And I want to sleep. Jesus Christ. So, thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a good day, good night, whatever the fuck times it is. We'll see you all later. Bye bye. Sorry, Alexa.